Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Brandon. I'm coming at you now with and I guess an update to my life. And basically like a short video. I'm a father now. My daughter was born, I believe, from today, 2 days ago. Not full days, like she's been alive. Well, not alive, but I guess delivered for almost 36 hours anyway. She's born September 30th at 11:20 a.m. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud. And I believe, today is the 2nd of October, now that it's after midnight. So, yeah. I'm just at the hospital now. My wife had a C-section. She was scheduled for October 14th, my daughter, and my wife, I guess, for the C-section. But, her water broke early. It wasn't like your typical water break. I don't really want to describe the details to anybody, but, it wasn't normal in the sense that, usually, when your water breaks, you kind of just, outright piss yourself without really feeling it, because it just sort of happens. And, you might notice the moisture on your thighs or whatever, and that would be the indicator. But you don't really get the peeing sensation. So, that never happened, but her water was broken, and we kind of grew a little bit suspicious of that being the case. Just a few days, maybe 2 days after her water had actually broken, and it was a slow. I don't know. I hate describing this, but it was a slow water leak or whatever, water being broken, because it all comes out at once when your fucking water breaks. But this is more like just a gradual leak, Instead of your pipe bursting, it was a leak. But I took her to the hospital, cabbed there, just to make sure things are fucking going okay. They did some tests. Turns out her water was broken. So then we had to wait 8 hours to make sure her stomach's empty and all that, so they can go through with the C-section procedure. Because they if they have to put you under and you have food in your stomach, you can throw it up and then choke on your puke. But it actually wound up taking 12 hours or something like that. Because 2 chicks had emergency C-sections, which I guess were dire emergencies. And yeah, my daughter was born, and she's healthy and good. Fed her a couple times, changed her diaper a couple times. They're still in the hospital though. We should be getting out tomorrow. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy about all that. My beard is looking patchy as fuck though. I don't like this. I want to shave my fucking beard already, especially this neck part. Holy fuck, it's thick and gross. And it hurts right now, because I've been wearing a mask, and I noticed that shit just makes it itchy and fucking kind of painful. My mustache looks good. I'll keep that though. But man, it's pretty intense having it. Well, not pretty intense having a daughter. It's really I don't know. It's life-changing in the aspect that you have to change your whole life, and it really gives you a lot of motivation to do so. But I've already been changing my life since before she's actually, seen the real world, I guess, since she was delivered. But I have a lot more fucking motivation to do all the stuff that I'm doing in a positive light anyway, now that she's actually here. And I couldn't be more proud of myself or my wife for birthing such a beautiful baby daughter. I'm not gonna include her in the video because I don't know, man. She's probably when I left just now, just having my cigarette here at the hospital, she was kind of a little bit fussy, not too fussy though. It's around her feeding time, but I fed her just a little while ago, and she didn't eat much. She's not quite ready to eat, so I don't know. I don't want to interrupt her feeding, and if she's asleep, and my wife already fed her, I don't want to interrupt that either. I doubt I'll fucking put her on the channel, ever, just because, it's my daughter, man. It's kind of weird to fucking put your kid on the fucking internet. In the sense of, for strangers. Facebook, one thing. Instagram, not nearly as fucking secure as Facebook, and Facebook can be insecure anyways. But Instagram's acceptable, Snapchat's acceptable, But like it comes to like if you put your kid on like, let's say you have a Tumblr blog and you don't know any of your followers, why the fuck are you putting your kid on the internet like that? I don't know. Yeah, hospital food's expensive and they don't feed me. Even though I'm the father and I've been staying here the whole time, I do not get like a little tray for breakfast or fucking lunch or supper. My wife does, thankfully. Well, obviously, but man. Oh wait, I got a trick I can show you guys. Okay, watch. See? Open. But yeah, man. Like I had I'm getting $110. It might be in right now actually because it's after midnight, but it usually takes till 3 a.m. for my money to come in. Even though it's a weekend, it should be in. That's what I was told. But like I had $350, maybe $60 put aside for groceries, and right now I'm sitting at like fucking. I mean, I did spend a little bit on liquor for when we get home, and like keep it a secret, but I drank a little bit earlier today when I was at home feeding my cats. But not a lot. I'm not drunk by any means. Yeah, so I spent like $40 on that. So let's say $320. I'm at like $210 right now because I keep buying my wife. Well, I had to buy a pack of cigarettes too for $20. Yeah, $20 for good cigarettes. Canadian Classic Rich in my province cost $20.09 at a 7-Eleven. But so that would put me at $290 or whatever, $300. But like Robin's food, like because they have a Robin's, which I don't know if they have it in the States, but it's like a coffee and donut, and they have like little neat foods store, whatever. They have one in the hospital here, and they have a cafeteria too. Pizza is fucking $4.50 for a slice, and they're all right sized slices. I won't lie, it's like 2 slices of like a box or fucking delivery like pizza, but like $4.50 a slice, man. Fucking soup at Robin's is like a large fucking soup is $5. Coffees are cheap enough, like a large is like $3, maybe less. But I have to eat all my food from Robin's. And despite having gave birth, my wife still has like fucking not pregnancy cravings or like that big of an appetite, but it's still fucking like pretty big appetite, man. And like I gotta feed her. And I gave her some money too. So like I'm sitting at like just like fucking yeah, like $220 right now, 210, 200 something, like maybe even 200. It's 210 at least because I got $10 in my card still. But I'm fucking kind of annoyed. Not at her, not at fucking, you know, the baby. Fuck, definitely not either of them. But just how much the food costs here. And the fact that like we probably could have went home today, but she apparently needs iron after the surgery and whatever. Which by all means, give her the iron that she needs. And they're giving it to her via IV. So it's really good delivery. The safest, most efficient delivery of any drug comes through intravenous, you know. And not like iron's a drug, but you know, anything is IV. But we have iron pills at home. She has an iron supplement, for fuck's sake. Vitamin C supplement as well. And that prescription is going to be good for like at least 10 more months. Because it has like 10 refills and you go through like a bottle a month. I kind of was hoping that would be enough because like I'm going to get behind on my schooling because of all this stuff. And that's not really a big deal. But, like, man, just having to spend all this money on food sucks. It sucks, but I'm not really bitchy. I'm really just happy with the way things went. The fact that my wife and my daughter are both okay and healthy and doing well. I'm really grateful. Like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, just, you know, them for being strong and myself for fucking having, like, wicked awesome DNA. Making strong babies. All that stuff. But yeah, man. I don't know. I got like 2 videos coming out. One about the COVID vaccine. And like, it's gonna sound nutso. And like, I promise I'm not doing drugs anymore. And my mental health is improving slowly but surely. But like, my video is gonna sound nuts when I talk about this COVID vaccine. And my other fucking video, it's kind of gonna be funny, but it's just gonna be a cat review. Because I got a new cat, right? I got 2 cats now. I got Cola, which I'm sure you guys have seen. I'm not sure if I ever properly introduced her or what. But my little black cat. But now I got an orange and black one named Duck. And Duck is kind of dumb. But that's all I'm going to say. She's smart enough, and really friendly, but she's kind of dumb. And Cola's smart as fuck. And she's not like not friendly, but she's like pretty independent, man. Like she does her own thing. I miss my cats when I get home for them. Especially because every time I go there, the fucking, like, the water's empty as fuck. And their food bowls, not empty, but they're, like, not full, right? Like, because I have 2 bowls going right now, and I only have, like, 2 bowls that are good for whiskers, 1 for water, 1 for food. Because apparently cats' whiskers are, like, sensitive as fuck. And having, like, a regular bowl, fun fact, actually, having, like, a regular bowl for your cat, though, is not fucking recommended. Because, like, their whiskers will touch the edges of the bowl, and that's why, like, your cat might start bugging you for food even though the bowl is not empty. Because, like, it'll bug their whiskers to go for that last bit of food. So I got little bowls that are, like, shallow and like, wide, so their whiskers can, like, you know, not touch the fucking bowl. And, like, the water one's always empty, and the food one's empty, and then the other bowl, which I have filled with food, isn't empty every time. But man, and it's expensive to cab there and back. Like, I had like fucking 2 days ago, I had like over $800, right? Maybe 800, like at least 800 though, is what I want to say. Maybe 790. And now I'm sitting at what I have left for groceries. Because cab fare to my house and here, like one way and back is 25 fucking bucks, or 22, depending on traffic, right? So. Fuck, man. And I gotta go there once a day to feed my cats. Stupid. But, we should, like, and I fed them today twice. Because I got a free ride there from, my parents. So that's nice. And they gave us a bunch of formula and stuff. So baby's gonna do good. Either way, guys, I should get back to my wife. It's been... Gotta get my mask for the hospital. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. So, yeah, you guys all have a good day. Go fuck someone, have a kid. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Changes your life. You just gotta be willing to change it and not be a piece of shit. Much love to everyone in the audience. And leave a comment if you watched, especially this far, because I always appreciate your guys' comments. I know I don't upload a lot, and I hope none of you guys have left, but maybe some of you have. But, yeah. Have a good day. I'll have an amazing one, and I'll try to upload a video again soon, but I'm going to be pretty busy between my daughter's school and fucking my wife and all that stuff. But until you see me again, take care of yourself. Au revoir.